For anyone thinking about investing today, let's lay out the cards on the table. How are the many types of asset classes available to us to invest? So a study was done 2013 to 2023, 10-year study. And they put forward 8 different instruments. We have Bitcoin, we have bonds, we have commodities, we have gold, you have S&P, which represents the stock market, and so on, and including emerging market. And what they discovered is really fascinating. Over the 10 years, 2013 to 2023, Bitcoin annualized return is 126%. The second instrument is S&P equities, 15%. And guess what? All other instruments, single digit. There's no comparison. From commodities to gold, to bonds, to emerging market, they are only a single digit. If you are on a single digit return, inflation will already net off, you are already negative. So you got to think about what is double digit. So truly, there's only 2, Bitcoin and equities. If you look at these 2 instruments, that kind of already been there, done that, do the checks for you. We don't need to go like 20, 30, 50 years backtrack. 10 years is good enough because the last 10 years, we really gone through a lot, Sam. Started from 4 years ago, 2020. If you remember, we got a pandemic, we got a Wuhan virus, changed to COVID-19, and we got a lockdown. And the 5 years before that is kind of a normal market. So we really went through the up and down, and we can visually see for ourselves, wow, these are the instruments that can create wealth for me. It's going to be the same for the next 10 years. In fact, even better, because there's so much opportunities available today. If you zoom in into these 2 instruments itself, and we came up with a really sexy word for it to help us really understand and internalize. One of my main duty as a teacher is to make sure the student has clarity. When you go out there and exposed to the dark side and people try to bombard with all kinds of fanciful ideas, you hold your ground and say, I'm grounded, this is my foundation, and the 4-letter word I'm going to give you is COSY, C-O-S-Y. C stands for cryptos, and today for cryptos we are just focused on Bitcoin. O stands for options trading, that's how I started, and in fact S, it represents stocks, and Y, we say yes, I'm open to the idea of investing. I want to start off with these 3 instruments, but technically we are only looking at 2 asset class. Bitcoin is on its own. Let's talk about the second one, stocks. If you are talking about stocks or options trading, they are all pointing to the same guy, the publicly traded company. So you can look at Tesla today. I like Tesla. I believe in Elon Musk's vision of autonomy, Optimus, and I caught the vision of SpaceX and all that, and all this built by this great man called Elon Musk, right? So you can, step 1, buy the stocks of Tesla as a publicly traded company, or number 2, you buy into the options, the call contracts or the put contracts, and you are still analyzing the same company, the same owner. That is what investing is all about, and that's for you, COSY.